In a sudden and unprecedented display of force, dozens of U.S. Navy A-18 Super Hornets were reported making emergency takeoffs from aircraft carriers stationed in key maritime locations. This development has sparked global speculation, with observers noting the potential implications for rising tensions in the Middle East, particularly regarding Iran. But what really happened? Why did these advanced strike fighters scramble so suddenly? And what message is the U.S. sending? Let's break it down. The A-18 Super Hornet is one of the most advanced multi-role fighters in the world, designed for both air superiority and precision ground attacks. It forms the backbone of U.S. carrier-based air power. With its advanced radar systems, stealth-enhanced design, and compatibility with a wide range of weapons, the Super Hornet is capable of responding quickly to high-stakes threats anywhere in the world. When dozens of these aircraft launch suddenly, it's never routine. It signals that something urgent and possibly dangerous is unfolding behind the scenes. Tensions in the Middle East have been simmering for months. Recent military exercises, drone activity, and political escalations have all contributed to an atmosphere of uncertainty. While no official statement has been released, defense analysts suggest that the Super Hornet's rapid deployment could be a response to unexpected developments, perhaps involving intelligence reports or strategic threats. Though no country was directly mentioned, Iran is at the center of much speculation due to its history of confrontation with the U.S. Navy in key maritime zones like the Strait of Hormuz. Whenever you see this kind of sudden mass takeoff from a U.S. carrier group, explains a military analyst, you have to consider a few possibilities: a show of force, a deterrent signal, or preparation for a real-time mission. These jets don't fly in numbers like this unless the stakes are high. Emergency takeoffs from an aircraft carrier aren't just about speed. They require coordination, precision, and readiness. Flight decks become a storm of organized chaos, with crew members working in perfect synchronization to launch aircraft safely and swiftly. The fact that this operation involved dozens of Super Hornets underscores just how prepared the U.S. Navy is to project power instantly, even under sudden circumstances. From Tehran's viewpoint, these developments are undoubtedly being watched closely. Iranian officials have not issued any public response, but military observers inside the country are likely on high alert. History shows that Iran is highly sensitive to U.S. naval movements, especially those involving aircraft carriers and strike fighters. The Iranian military doctrine places strong emphasis on asymmetric responses, and any sudden deployment of Western air power is often interpreted as a possible precursor to action or at least an attempt to shape political behavior through deterrence. Interestingly, neither the Pentagon nor the U.S. State Department has issued any detailed public comments about the deployment. This media silence suggests that the mission may still be unfolding or that it's part of a classified operation. What is known is that multiple Super Hornets were seen equipped with external fuel tanks and a mix of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions, indicating a multi-role readiness for a broad spectrum of possible missions. This is not the first time the U.S. has used fast-deploying air power as a strategic tool. In previous years, during crises in Syria, Iraq, and the Persian Gulf, rapid carrier-based air missions have served as both deterrent measures and operational responses. The scale of this latest deployment, however, is notable. It reflects a heightened level of alert and possibly an intent to reassure allies while warning adversaries. So what might happen next? There are three key possibilities. Routine show of force. The deployment could be a calculated demonstration to maintain air superiority in a contested region without intending direct confrontation. Preemptive readiness. U.S. intelligence may have detected a credible threat, prompting a precautionary air mission to prevent escalation or defend Allied asset. A cover for covert operations. The high-profile launch may mask a more discreet operation elsewhere, either in the air or on the ground. Each scenario carries significant implications, especially if Iran views the action as a provocation. For now, the world watches and waits. The skies over the Middle East are once again crowded with high-speed, high-stakes diplomacy. As always, peace remains the goal, but power is the language in which messages are sent. The emergency takeoff of dozens of A-18 Super Hornets sends one clear message. The United States is ready to act swiftly, decisively, and without warning. Only time will tell what the true mission was, and whether this is the beginning of something much larger.